Hi there, thanks for joining me again on this journey of awareness, this journey of being a better version of ourselves. Yeah. Now, in the last video, we talked about managing anxiety, managing our fears. Well, what about our hidden fears? What are hidden fears, right? Okay, they can be a fear of rejection. Yeah, I mean it's quite normal to fear rejection. All of us fear rejection at some level, and it can also be a fear of failure. Again, all of us have that level, that fear of failure at some level, right? Yeah. However, the fear of rejection and the fear of failure doesn't show as clearly as maybe a fear of heights or a fear of snakes. It doesn't show as clearly. It manifests itself in a different way. Yeah. The fear of rejection, it could manifest itself in how we interact with our family, especially our spouses, the discussions we have, the arguments that we have. So the fear of rejection could manifest itself that way in the bad way. Yeah. And the fear of failure could manifest itself in the family environment, especially it can manifest itself especially in the work environment, in the business environment. Yeah, the fear of failure. So it kind of like wants to control how we do things. Yeah. So here we're going to talk about those fears, the fears that is not so evident, not so clear. Yeah, it's the fears that it's at the back of our mind, in our unconscious. All right. First thing that we need to do is acknowledge the fear, because it's completely normal to fear rejection, to fear failure, and so on and so forth. It's completely normal. Yeah. And the thing is, we need to learn how to manage it. All of us have those fears. It's just that some of us manage it better, and some of us need a little bit of help to manage that. Right? So how do you manage this? We change the reality of the fear. Okay. Now, some of you will say that I'm naturally very shy, right? It could have come from childhood or along the way. Yeah, maybe during your childhood days, parents, teachers, relatives, friends would have said that, oh, he or she or you are very shy, so you tend to be a bit quiet. That one very shy one, so a bit quiet one. So as that is repeated over and over again to us, we start saying that to ourselves. Yeah, I'm very shy. Because I'm very shy, I cannot connect with other people. It stops me. Because I'm very shy, because I cannot connect with other people, I cannot be in a successful environment. Now that could be one of the things that blocks us. Okay? Now how we change that reality is this. Perhaps you are a deep thinker. Perhaps it's just that you are a deep thinker, you rationalize, you put things to thought. All right? And because you're a deep thinker, you tend to be more quiet. You're thinking, right? Yeah? How to what? I need to finish thinking. Okay? Perhaps you're a deep thinker. Now you change that reality, what is being told to you and what you're telling yourself from being shy, you change that, to I am interesting. I have a deep personality. So whoever is speaking with me will have an in-depth conversation about whatever topic that we want to talk about. I'm interesting. You see how that changes everything? I contribute. Because I'm interesting, I contribute. Because I'm shy, all right? Because before this, I'm thinking that I'm shy. I've got nothing to contribute because I'm shy. Now, I'm a deep thinker. I'm interesting. And I have an interesting personality. I contribute. I'm part of the system. All right. And another example is you could have been told that you're bossy. Who likes to be around a bossy person, right? Yeah. Can you imagine that label? Having to hear that repeated over and over again that you're bossy, and then you've heard it so many times that you're repeating it to yourself. Maybe not to other people, but you're repeating it to yourself. Oh man, I'm so bossy. Sometimes, I harm relationships. I'm so bossy. Change that. All right, change that. Change to I'm ambitious. You see how that changes everything? Bossy, ambitious. Move away from bossy, move towards ambitious. That changes everything. It changes how you look at things. Because when you feel that you're bossy, when you work in an environment there, I know you'll be holding back. because you don't want that label to come up again, that you're bossy. However, when you change to you are ambitious, you change to that, and you change to become a team player, yeah, a contributor as well, right? And another way to help us to manage our anxiety is to find our purpose. Because you know how the fear and how the anxiety comes in, an idle mind, you know, I've heard this before, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. Actually, the devil is us thinking all the negative stuff when our mind is idle, right? So when we find our purpose through meditation and through mindfulness, check out my previous videos because I've touched on meditation and mindfulness. It will help you fantastically. And one of the best things is journaling, writing down your thoughts every day and going back to reading your thoughts. Your purpose will come up. You will see a clarity there. Yeah. And when you find your purpose, go all in, dive in, make a difference for yourself and make a difference for the world because it's connected. Remember how we all connected to the universe, right? Make a difference. And when we do that, we're letting go of fear because we're too busy to be afraid, right? We're letting go of fear, yeah? And one of the things, okay, maybe you haven't found your purpose, maybe you need more time to meditate, maybe you need more time to practice meditation, mindfulness, maybe you need to journal more, to read more, to see a pattern, okay? What you can do right now is to let go of fear by practicing anchoring. Now, anchoring is an NLP technique, yeah, that helps us to remind us of how powerful we are, all right? When the people who come in our training, we teach them about anchoring, and it has helped many countless people, many people. It has helped me tremendously anchoring. Okay, now I'm going to teach you a very quick hack about anchoring. You know, there's a lot about anchoring that I need to share, and we only have this little bit of time here. Now, one of the shortest cut that you can actually use to practice anchoring is this. When you are afraid, when you're faced with a challenging situation, yeah, when something that you want to do, however you're afraid, you don't know why you're afraid, you just have this feeling, this gut butterfly in the stomach kind of feeling. Remember a time, yeah, remind yourself, remember a time, take yourself back to a time where you have been very successful, or you have been very powerful, or you have been very happy. Whatever positive emotion that you can think of, bring yourself to that time. Let that emotion overcome the emotion of fear. Yeah, one of the most powerful is think of a time when you felt the most loved. We all want that, right? To be loved. Think of that. When you bring yourself to that emotional, wow, like dynamo, you know, in the past, it will overcome the fear you have. Yeah, suddenly the fear is not so big anymore because you are powerful. Yeah, you are successful, you are happy, you are loved, and so on and so forth. Right? So whatever it is, we'll always have fear challenging us. The thing is, do we want to let fear control us, or are we going to manage fear? So guys, manage fear and free yourself to fly to be all that you can be. All right? Thanks for watching. Yeah, I love that you're on this journey of being a better version of ourselves. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.